KC the Buffalo, baby. They've been waiting on this.
Alright, today we're gonna be working on the FD. I just came back from the engine rebuilder guy. We got parts ordered for it. He's gonna rebuild it once he get the parts, so that's almost ready to go. We got basically a stock rebuild, bearings, pump, and I got studs coming for it too, so we can start the engine. The guy is super knowledgeable. I spent like literally an hour just talking with him, going over it. He explained to me like everything in detail, to the point where almost anyone can get it. He definitely deserves more recognition. I did record the one. It ended up being like 1 hour worth of footage, but we were talking some personal stuff too, so I don't think I'll post it just because, and it's probably way too long. I might just insert like a little clip here and there.
¿Cuánto fue que dijo? 170.
172. No, nuevo de una vez. Nuevo de una vez.
Sí, nuevo. Pero
Ya que está afuera.
Yo cuando monto mis motores de pistones, yo le monto mi hoyo
Ya también,
nuevo,
ya también es más
los
fácil.
bearings nuevos.
Ajá.
Yo no quiero pendejaces después. Ahora, lo más que te voy a pedir, porque esto es bien diferente al pistón.
Simón.
Cuantito lo montemos, el braking, slowly.
Súper importante.
Súper importante. No hagas boost, 1 o 2 o 3 libritas de boost. Pero después que le haga break-in, entonces hace.
But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna do some random shit. I did get parts to relocate the battery already. We got a distribution block, and we got a circuit breaker. Both off eBay. It was like, I want to say $45 for both of this stuff. I didn't go get a battery, so I'll probably relocate the battery. I'm gonna clean up this engine bay a little bit, like remove shit out of it, and then I did get a kit to install that double din, the Pioneer kit. So I might show you guys that, and then I might drop the gas tank and clean that out while we're waiting. So we got some shit to do, nothing too crazy, but some progress is better than no progress. So about half an hour later, I got some of the shit pulled out. Random brackets, horns, coolant, radiator hoses, heater hoses, hard lines, whatnot. Condenser. I'm gonna save that because we're gonna keep AC in this car. I'll make it fit somehow. Radiators out. Power steering. Coolers out, along with the line for it. So now I'm just gonna slowly keep going at it. I'm really thinking about just painting this bay, since everything's gonna be out clean, you know. Might as well do it now. So might go ahead and do that. Alright, so the bay is getting there. It's about probably like an hour's worth of work. Just taking my time, noting shit down, because it's my first time taking an FD. But yeah. So it's pretty almost assembled. Still have the brake booster along with the clutch lines and some of the brake lines. Trying to get some of this shit clean. Right now it's soaking in some kind of degreaser. Right now I'm gonna go buy some of that purple shit. And then for the harness, since I am thinking of painting the engine bay, since everything's out, I'm thinking of, so this harness loops comes down this way through here, through the wheel well on the inside of this, out through the wheel well, and then it splits where it goes here to the wiper motor, and then it goes back into inside the interior, so I can't really move it. If I were to paint it like this, I would have to flop the harness from one side and then flop it to the other side. But what I'm thinking of doing is just cutting it right in the middle somewhere. That way I can split it that way, pull it out that way, pull it out that way, paint the bay, and then run them out to the outside where they'll meet somewhere in here, and I can just solder them one at a time. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I was thinking of doing that anyways, so there's a good chance I'll be doing that. So right now I'm working on the brake booster. I want to remove that. So I mean, there's nothing much to it. Just there's bolts on the inside, probably 4 bolts, and then there'll probably be 2 for the clutch. So this bay is somewhat cleaned, at least better than before now. So I already went ahead and started peeling back the harness electrical tape on this thing, because I'm going to cut it down the middle like I mentioned. I might stagger them out so I can run the wires through the outside. So I got that. I'm going to, before I cut this, I'm going to relocate the battery and test just some random shit. That way I know if I fucked up after resoldering all these, then I know it'll be on me instead of something that was already previously fucked up before. So I already went ahead and installed that double ding kit for your stereo. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I'm not gonna go too much into it. I just had to go to Ace and pick up these flat Phillips. I don't know what they're called, but they're really flat, so they fit over the case, and you just sneak it in, wire it up. I already put the AC climate control and this cover around it, and it sits as flush as I got it to be. Now this is the kit for anyone that wants to put it. Like I said, it's pretty easy. I feel like anyone should be able to install it without any troubles. So that's in. Right now I'm gonna go get the 12-volt battery so we can put it back here. I already started cutting up some of the cubby. I'm not worried about it when it looks down there. It'll look like that. I am gonna get a new one later on because they have rat damage, so this is even better because I can use this as a template for the next one. So I'm gonna do that right now. Pick up some other stuff, and then I'll show you through the process of installing or relocating your 12-volt battery, I guess. Alright, so I just came back from picking up these wheels for the FD. It was a pretty good deal that I just couldn't pass up. I mean, I feel like it's a good deal. They were $1,300 and they are literally like brand new. They are 18 by 9.5 plus 22, and tires so far 225, 40, 18. I took them off my battles just so I can test fit and be able to roll the car. Now these are 5 by 100, so I ended up getting the adapters. It ended up being like plus around 0 offset after the spacer adapter. So I have the passenger side bolted up. Now I'm gonna bolt up the rest of them, test fit them, and see how they come out. Alright, so the FD is put away for now. Just wanted to show you quickly before I go back to work. Wheels are on. Fitment is okay-ish. Even with the spacer, I think we can make it work in the rear. Smaller tire, definitely. Slightly more stretch. A little bit of camber. Not too crazy, but I'm trying to stick to the OEM metal, which I feel like we can make it happen. Camber, smaller tire in the rear. I think the rear will be set. Same up front. Smaller tire, a little bit of camber in. Maybe flare out the fenders a little bit more, and we should be able to stick with the OEM metal, and this is after the spacers are bolted on already, so they're already on. So this is like the permanent fitment. The engine bay has some work done to it. Harness needs to be removed, but it's, I would say, pretty close to getting it painted now, engine bay wise. And then once that's done, we'll put the engine in, buy the ECU, turbo piping, intercooler, manifolds, the turbo, and then that'll be phase 1.